Hi, this is Jianhua from Tsinghua University. I'll introduce our work called a text clustering algorithm using an online clustering scheme for initialization. In our KDD2016 work, we introduced the FGSDMM algorithm for text clustering, which represents each cluster as a large document combined by the document in the cluster and records the size of each cluster. The probability of document belonging to each cluster is proportional to the size of the cluster and the frequency of the document's words in each cluster. In this way, we consider both the size of the cluster and the similarity between the document and each cluster when assigning a document to one of the clusters. We assume that there are at most k clusters in the corpus. This assumption is weaker than assuming the true number of clusters. Besides, it can certainly be right when we set the assumed maximum number of clusters to be the number of documents. During initialization, we randomly assign the documents to the clusters. Then we traverse the documents for several iterations. For each document, we reassign it to one of the clusters according to the probability of the document belonging to each cluster, derived from the DMM model. We found that GSDMM can achieve good performance as long as the assumed maximum number of clusters is larger than the true number of clusters. However, it is difficult to set a proper maximum number of clusters for this algorithm as we do not know the true number. As a result, we may have to choose a really large key to ensure safety, which will result in the complexity of our algorithm to be large. In addition, GSDMM randomly assigns the document to key clusters during initialization, which will introduce noise into clustering, because the documents in an initial cluster have high probability of coming from different classes. In this paper, we proposed a new algorithm to deal with these problems.